Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jamie and today I'm here to talk to you about giftable plants. So if you love plants, you probably know how much fun it is to share that love of plants. I have found that the more I share plants, the more people I have to talk to about plants. So today I wanted to share with you some of my favorite plants to give as gifts, especially now that we're coming up on Christmas, my very favorite time of the year. And I have several options here that are really easy to take care of and also make beautiful gifts. So let's get into it. I have 6 or 7 plants here and I'm excited to share them with you. All right, so our first plant is probably a pretty obvious one. It's a Christmas cactus or Thanksgiving cactus. I'm not actually sure which variety this is. I think it might be a Thanksgiving cactus. These are so prolific in stores right now. You can find them in the grocery store, at any big box home improvement store. They're probably at your local garden center. This one actually is one that I got for free because this one is cuttings from my huge Christmas cactus, which is on the other side of my room here. So I actually repotted this over the summer, and when I did, a bunch of the pieces fell off and I just stuck them in soil. So if this is something that you have already, you can take your own cuttings and this becomes a free gift. So I will show you up close. One of the flowers has gone by, but one is just flowering now. I love this white with just the pink tones in it. Love the colors of this. And this has just been such an easy grower for me in a bright window. So this I think would make a wonderful gift. You can also make it an even more fun gift by making your own pot. I'm not sure if that's reading backwards, but it says I wet my plants. So all I did was paint a terracotta pot white and then I wrote on this with a paint marker. So first plant, Christmas cactus or Thanksgiving cactus. Easter cacti work just as well because it doesn't matter what time of year it is. Next up on my list is a very easy care plant that really anybody should have in their house because they are great for getting rid of toxins in your air, and that is a pothos. So I would recommend not necessarily getting a golden pothos or just one of those that are just ones that everybody has. I would recommend finding something a little more exciting and a little prettier. So I love the Marble Queen Pothos. This one actually, because it's from cuttings in my own home, I mixed a Marble Queen with a Jade Pothos. So you can see in there are some of those bright yellowish green leaves right there. And then also some of those marbled leaves that I just love. So easy to take care of, so hard to kill. Great gift for anybody in your life, I promise. Okay, next up is a Hoya. So I put this Hoya in such a cute little pot that I found at, I think, TJ Maxx or Home Goods, something like that. They have the cheapest plant pots. So I just love putting a plant in something pretty that people are gonna love. So this is just Hoya Carnosa Splash. And I would recommend any Hoya. I think Hoyas are very easy to take care of for anyone who's a new plant parent. And these just have such beautiful details on the leaves that they make a gorgeous gift. This one just sits in sun all day and doesn't need a ton of water. It has these nice, thick, succulent leaves. If you're going to buy someone a Hoya, I would always recommend a Hoya with the thicker leaves because they're much easier to take care of. Hoya Carnosa Splash. All right, next up is one of my absolute favorite plants, and that is the goldfish plant. If you own a goldfish plant, they are so easy to propagate. So I would always recommend propagating it and making your own free gift because, I mean, what's better than a free gift, right? Maybe you buy a pot. It's a very inexpensive gift, but it's so impressive and I feel like it would be so appreciated by the recipient. So the goldfish plant has beautiful, beautiful leaves and even shoots out these tiny little goldfish flowers. I've shown these on my channel before. I actually have a goldfish care video if you want to share any tips with the person you're giving it to, but these are something you can't go wrong with. They grow quickly. I actually have gifted this many times and have gotten pictures from friends showing me how quickly they've grown. So highly recommend this one as a gift. Next up is one of the succulents that's the easiest to grow in my opinion, and that is a jade. So jade plants are really known for living forever and still being these beautiful, awesome looking plants. So this is actually I think it's called a Jade Sunrise. It has little splashes of color there on the side, and it just makes a beautiful gift. You put it in a nice little pot, and so easy to give, so easy to take care of, and I feel like that's one of the most important things when you're giving a plant as a gift, that it be something that's really easy to take care of. Jades are succulent, so they don't need a lot of water. They sit in a nice sunny window, and just that's it. That's all you need to do. I probably only need to water this one about once a week when it's very, very sunny and dry in my house, and even less when it's not quite as dry. If you want to get someone a plant gift that gives instant gratification, I would highly recommend a string of hearts. So I have had this string of hearts for not very long, maybe 5 months or so, and it has just grown like crazy. So this is one of those gifts that keeps on giving. It grows and grows and grows. This one I actually keep in just outside of a sunny morning window. It doesn't get bright direct light the rest of the day, but it does get bright direct light in the morning, and this plant has thrived in that window. So if you know someone with maybe that kind of lighting setup, I think this would be the perfect gift. I think it can be harder to find these in big box stores or the grocery store, at least in my area. I found mine in a garden center that we have. We have agway here. I don't know if those are prolific in other areas, but we do have several agways in my area, and this was available on the shelf. So I love it. You can see the little baby leaves are coming out. Highly recommend this one, especially for that instant gratification. All right, my last suggestion is really more of a Secret Santa gift. So if you're looking for a Secret Santa gift, and don't we all have those office Secret Santas that we're not quite sure what to get for them? Well, I'm gonna give you at least one day. So this is an air plant, and it's in the cutest little owl pot, and together they're probably a few dollars. So air plants are not very expensive, and you don't even need a pot, really. You can just kind of leave it out. But if you want to add a little bit of fun to it, definitely put it in a little pot or a little glass jar. My sister actually uses those little Yoplait Wee jars, you know, the little yogurt jars, and she makes little macrame hangers for them. I am terrible at macrame, so you will not see that here, but if you have any kind of talent with making macrame, those make adorable little hangers for air plants. Air plants are also really easy to take care of. You just spritz them with water, or I actually dunk mine in a little bowl of water once a week and just kind of let it sit for half an hour. But these make awesome gifts for people, and I think I've had this one for a little over a year, and it's not dead. It's not growing a ton, but it's not dead, and it just makes such a pretty little accent to your house. So that's all my gift ideas for you guys today. I hope it helped maybe find something for those people in your life who can be a little bit harder to shop for, but who you also want to share your love of plants with. I have kind of snuck a few plants into my family's houses. Most of my family members are not huge plant people, but I have snuck some plants in in gifts so that they can add a little bit of greenery to their home and we can talk plants. So anyway, I hope this helped you. If you like this kind of thing, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I hope you all have the happiest holidays, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.